Welcome to Limited Edition at Level O. I am Chetna Asai. Today our guest is one of the young and dynamic personality of Indian politics. He is the member of the 16th Lok Sabha of India. It's my honor to welcome Dr.Srikant Shinde. Thank you for the interview. So how did the journey of politics start in your life?
It started in 2014 when I contested my Lok Sabha elections. As my background is a political background, my father is a MLA and now a minister in state. I was into medicine basically, orthopedic surgeon by profession. But there were situations which drove me into this politics.
So it's really, we say that politics is a game of elderly people and youngsters are actually stand little away from politics. So what do you have to say on that?
Time has changed now. Initially when you were seeing a member of parliament or any politician, they have a particular attire, a look. You see them in a specific attire only, age group, elderly age. But now time is changing. India, we say India is the youngest country.
Yes.
More than half of the population is less than 25. Now in this young country, politicians should also be
young.
This is how now time is changing, politics is changing. And now we have the 16th Lok Sabha, where we have, this is the youngest parliament so far. 16th Lok Sabha is the youngest parliament, have youngest parliamentarians and also an educated parliament. Because you see many doctors there, like me, I am orthopedic surgeon, there is also skin specialist, there is also a person from medicine, there is also a person from cancer.
So we can say that there was a say that our politician is not way into different field, but you guys are in different field at the same time you take up to be one of the people who make policies of the country, right?
So now time is changing, politics also changing. Yeah.
So when you came into politics, sir, and you saw this mass people supporting you in 2014, how was that feeling and how did you actually come upon that situation when you were offered a seat and you were like, that's a big thing, being elected as a member of parliament?
Being selected, being nominated for the post of member of parliament, it was a big task. Task. So you have to interact with lakhs of people, comprises of 20 lakh people, and there is also a responsibility along with it. Responsibility of so many people. You deal with them, they have different problems with them. It is a big responsibility on your shoulder that you have to. When I first entered the parliament, feeling of a huge responsibility on your shoulder, which you have to take it, and you have millions of questions in your mind at that time. And think of
responsibility towards the people who have
chosen you, because lakhs of people, I won by 2.5 lakh margin.
That's why we call, whenever I speak to any youngster, people actually know your name on a very mass level. It's something that's really amazing to know about it, because youngsters usually ऐसा हो जाता है that okay, they connect, they fatak se connect. That is something was amazing about your election. And sir, I wanted to know this thing also. In the Lok Sabha, I saw you speaking up for the railway problems that usually Thane-Dombivli people face a lot. So what was the reason behind that you actually felt that people are facing this thing? And the smart city plan, the first draft, it was not there. The second draft also it wasn't there. The third draft, Kalyan-Dombivli was actually in the center. So obviously your hand was the biggest one, I felt. So what are the implementation? Okay. So how is the process going on?
Main thing in our constituency is the railway. Some people travel by railways in my constituency. Major issue is the problems of the railways. So that is a major chunk, major thing to look into. So I am working on mainly on the railways, how to improve the connectivity, how to improve the traveling. So as a part of it, we have doing many things, creating 5th and 6th line, which is going on to be completed in this year. And there are many things we are working on. This water transport also, because the main mode of transport is the railways, and the other is the
one
roadways.
Which is starting at Thane.
Roadways, railways, and roads. As roads are now, you can see the traffic. So we have to develop alternate modes of transport. So we have come up with this water transport since last 2.5 years. We are doing a follow-up with this. Thane Municipal Corporation has has taken an initiative to connect this whole connect Kalyan to Thane, Thane to Mirabai to Navi Mumbai. Yeah, and we have gone much ahead in this project. So in this year, you will see the results also of this water transport. Water transport, which will take up a huge load from this railways.
Railways and the traffic that is affecting a lot in our city, and the trains are crowded and rush, you can't even go in. So the metro and the airport plan, how is that process going? Do we see that coming soon?
As far as metro till Kasaragod, from Mumbai to Kasaragod, it has already been approved, and the foundation stone has been laid by Honorable Prime Minister last month. We are also working on the metro for Kalyan-Dombivli. Also, we have submitted a plan to Chief Minister how we can connect the Taloja metro and the Thane metro, which has come up to Kalyan to this Dombivli also, and
to cross Dombivli
and further. So I have personally made a plan, did a survey, and submitted the plan to Chief Minister also. Now the good thing is it has taken a step forward. They have appointed a committee on this to study the pattern, how we can
implement it
in
place.
Dombivli, Ulhasnagar, Kalyan.
Little limelight on the smart city plan that you have.
The smart city now, Kalyan-Dombivli is also a part of smart city. Initially it was not, then we worked on our Kalyan-Dombivli Municipal Corporation. We all together how we can come up in the next list. Next list of this smart city. After doing study thoroughly of this city by making some improvements, and this is how we have found our place in this smart city. But now, further in future, it will be a great task for us to
go according with KVMC also. They also
cope up with these issues like traffic. By coming to smart city, we have taken a first step in future by smart city. As smart city, we are as a part of smart city, we will get some funds from central also, and from state also. So it will lead to this improvement in this KVMC.
So because nowadays we see a lot of demolishing of building and road widening on a massive level has started in Kalyan-Dombivli and even in Thane. So that's absolutely the plan of smart city. But there are people who are actually coming on the road and saying this thing. A lot of strikes and protests are happening.
As you see in Thane, we have started this demolition drive. But while starting this demolition drive, we are ensuring that people will get those who are affected. that every person will get his demolished home back.
Okay.
They will be put in place. No one will be left without shelter. Without shelter, without his, if he has a room, if he has a shop. So
they will be allowed.
Yeah, everything will be taken care of by the municipal corporations. Same as we have started this demolition drive in Kalyan also. We are by ensuring that every person will get his house back. And no one will be left without shelter, without his, because he has his daily earning.
Yes.
From that, if he has a shop there.
Then they have their bread and butter. They own.
Yeah, bread and butter. When making a city smart, we don't have. So we are not concentrating only building infrastructure. If the city has to progress, people also progress. Yeah, people. The people staying there are the major backbone of the city who will take the city forward.
So now TMC election is coming. So what's the agenda of Sena?
Agenda TMC, as you see in Thane Municipal Corporation, you can compare it with the other cities.
Yes.
Anywhere in Maharashtra city.
In a very small span, Thane has become that A1 city.
Yeah, when you enter Thane, you see the difference.
Yes.
How Thane is, you see big roads, you see flyovers. You see
people standing in the queue and catching rickshaw. That's an amazing thing.
You see different new projects. You see Masundata, you see lakes. We have beautified all the lakes. Tata Hospital is coming to Thane, Sankar Nethralaya is coming to Thane. We have built Gadkari Rangayatan, we have built Kashinath Ghanikar, Natyagar. So there are various projects, number of projects, a long list which Thane has.
So do we see that Kalyan-Dombivli also being so better as Thane?
Yeah, sure.
In your tenure especially?
We are working on this as Thane has progressed. All the other neighboring municipal corporations will also progress like Thane, and we are looking forward. They can also compete with how Thane has developed this Kalyan-Dombivli municipal corporations, everything should be, as the thing has progressed in Thane, same thing should continue in other municipal corporations also.
Thank you so much. It was really an honor talking to you and knowing that so many things are coming up for the betterment of Kalyan and Dombivli.